Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Tammy McCormick. President-elect Donald Trump has added another name to his cabinet, billionaire Howard Lutnick, to be Commerce Secretary. He's also a longtime Trump backer. CBS business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
Lutnick was the co-chair of Trump's presidential transition team since the summer, and he has been in a bit of a fight to become the Treasury Secretary, a fight that he seems to have lost at this point after being tapped for commerce.
There is a lot of hand-wringing on Capitol Hill over some of Trump's other choices, like Matt Gaetz to be Attorney General. Scott McFarland reports even Republican senators are finding themselves in an awkward position.
They are just chafing right now at all these questions they're getting about Matt Gaetz. They are reluctantly taking them. They are trying to, in some cases, avoid them. They are now eager to serve as senators and not as responders to Matt Gaetz questions. So right now they are facing the latter, not the former.
House Speaker Mike Johnson today applied even more pressure.
I'll just say this about a number of the nominees that have been appointed. I think President Trump is looking for persons who will shake up the status quo. And we got a mandate in this election cycle to do that. The status quo is not working for the American people.
Prosecutors in Trump's hush money trial told the New York judge today they would not object to his sentencing being delayed. CBS News legal analyst Jessica Levin.
We have never been here before. So what's happening is trying to sort out what happens next when the person convicted is the president-elect of the United States.
Ukraine used American-made long-range missiles inside Russia today for the first time. Former U.S. Ambassador to Ukraine, William Taylor.
They will clearly give the Ukrainians the ability, which they've already used, to take out missile firing systems, to take out ammunition dumps, to take out fuel depots, to take out military headquarters. That's going to have an operational effect.
Russian President Putin has responded by lowering the threshold for his country to use nuclear weapons. Correspondent Charlie Daggett at the Pentagon with more on what that means.
So what it states, this is where it becomes important, that if a non-nuclear state attacks Russia, as well as the backing of a nuclear state, so if a non-nuclear state like Ukraine, the backing of a nuclear state without naming them, like the United States attacks Russia, then Russia reserves the right to defend itself using its nuclear weapons.
The West is bracing for a bomb cyclone. Meteorologist Morgan Palmer in Seattle.
This is just as strong as the Columbus Day storm, which caused extreme devastation in western Washington back in the 60s. But the saving grace for us this time, this storm is going to be centered several hundred miles offshore.
On Wall Street, the Dow is off 120 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 56 degrees in Foster City, Dumbarton, San Mateo Bridge. 56 degrees.